Cascadia College and the University of Washington Bothell are thrilled to display some of our sustainable grounds projects. This video is brought to you in part through support from the Washington Native Plant Society, who supported our campus with a grant for more native planting areas. The campus CCUWBee Native Bee Research Initiative is a research project group that helps support native bees on campus, researches diversity and abundance of native bee pollinators, and is the management planning committee for our bee support for Bee Campus USA. This is the second time Washington Native Plant Society has partnered with our campus, and you can see some of the planted gardens around campus, like at the campus farm. Initial plantings for the project were at the flagpole, campus farm, and Discovery Forest. Planting events were led by lead campus gardener Tyson Kemp. Here you can see him introducing staff, students, and volunteers to the native plant types at the planting event in July of 2021.
Spots along the trail that we'll get a chance to plant this. This does not like the sun. So that will be somebody's project in the shade. Have this one. Leaves look similar to the cow parsnip. Slightly different. This will get huge with a big flat-topped umbel flower. This is coltsfoot, and it has the white asteraceous flowers, the daisy-type flowers. We've got one shrub. This is mock orange, so it's white, flowering, really fragrant, lovely, ornamental bush. We've got two kind of tucked back here in the shade as well. Our vaccinium, so the huckleberry, or blueberry.
That's the goldenrod.
Yep, exactly. So this is goldenrod. We'll have a few. That should kind of spread. A lot of these are rhizomatous, meaning that they'll spread by underground roots and just kind of start taking over areas. So we'll see how that works. And I think
Native plants were planted in the summer at first to engage active bee volunteer students, but due to the 2021 summer heat waves, the rest of the plantings were postponed to fall. Planting at the campus farm expanded the pollinator hedgerow garden and the mounds plantings from 2018. These plants were chosen specifically again because they should bloom at times when plants in this area currently have no flowers, trying to close bloom gaps.
A lot of people will want to kind of put the soil in and pack it down. I've always learned that's not a good practice, and to kind of get all the air pockets out, you just water it in really well. And that way you don't have compact soil.
The Discovery Forest is an open access spot for the public to explore a native forest behind Discovery Hall, a bit more shaded of an area, and will add more plants to the outdoor areas on campus. This way we can introduce more people to native plants.
As much around the hole as you can.
We're so thankful to be able to add more native plants to our campus landscape and support native pollinators, particularly bees, with this partnership from the Washington Native Plant Society.
To build up a little bit of a berm with the intention that when we water it, there will be a little pocket for the water to sit. It'll soak down into the soil.
One important point to mention about our native bees is that most of them nest underground. They don't form hives in trees or boxes like normal honeybees. Having native plants in the area also creates undisturbed soil locations for our native bee species to nest safely without disruption throughout the year from yard care or mowing. Our hill slope planting is really coming in bloom at this point, and native bees are starting to visit our campus once again. We hope these native plants really add to our landscape and continue to showcase what native plants can do for our campus. These plantings really are a wonderful way for our campus to integrate native plants to support our native bees. When they bloom in spring and summer, our Native Bee Research Initiative will track and follow all types of native bees for observation, from tiny dark bees, metallic green bees, and even bumble and honeybees. Plants will help us close more bloom gaps on campus, providing flowers throughout the spring and summer so that bees do not go hungry, something that is absolutely vital to help maintain our pollinators and open spaces. If you would like to learn more about our bee research or sustainability, please check out the links below or our websites at UW Bothell and Cascadia College. You can search for sustainability or CCUWBee.